bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck. About that business, that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete, we bout that business. That number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats. Not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap. Drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try to, boy. You know we hotter, boy. Making all kind of noise. We on fire. What you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck. Lady buck about that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete, we bout that business. That number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulties with the intro, but we still here. We about that business for real, for real. Monday Night Madness. What happened over the weekend was kind of crazy. Indiana mollywop Purdue. Who didn't see that coming? Texas, they beat Texas A&M. That I saw that coming because Texas A&M hasn't played anyone really. They didn't play Oklahoma, they didn't play Alabama, and they didn't play Georgia. And they played Texas, and Texas beat them. Beat the number 3 ranked team in the nation, which still keeps Texas outside of the playoffs. That was kind of, no one really saw that coming, because I really thought Texas A&M was going to step up to the plate and really play a good game against Texas, and beat them by 7 points, 13 points, whatever. It's just amazing that as of today, BYU, Central Florida, West Virginia, Texas Tech, all of these teams in the Big 12 are still vying for position. But the ACC is what's crazy. Duke and Virginia in the ACC championship is maddening to me. With Miami looking outside of the playoffs because of, what do they call it, strength of schedule? Or no. It is matchups. Who played who and when. No matter what, I don't care if Miami is not in the ACC championship. Duke cannot be in, they won't be in the playoffs. And even if Virginia beats Duke, they can't be in the playoffs either. They have to consider um, a predominant um, Miami team who has really had a great season to represent the ACC. Um, I just can't see Miami not being in the playoffs and allowing Duke or Virginia to be in that playoff. That would be crazy. You got some, mid-level teams like North Texas State, Tulane. Tulane's getting ready to lose their coach to I think Auburn, um, or maybe it's Florida. But so they're in an uproar. But let's get into Ole Miss and LSU and Lane Kiffin. Listen, Lane Kiffin is a recovering alcoholic, which means he has other things to do, which occupies his mind. His mind right now is winning football games. He's not worried about Ole Miss. He's not worried about being the bad guy when they were trying to push that bad guy moniker on Ryan Day. He's taken over the bad guy role by leaving Ole Miss and going to LSU and taking most of his staff. Um, but you know what? I will say this. College football needs good guys and bad guys. And we've lost some of them. Brian Kelly wasn't a good or bad guy. He was just a mediocre guy. Now we've got a Lane Kiffin that's going to LSU, who's going to be able to recruit the whole state of Louisiana and get some of them boys not to leave Louisiana to come to a Alabama, Ohio State, or Georgia, or UCLA, or any other predominant Oregon teams. So that's a feather in his hat. But I will tell you, I really like his bad boy image right now, because college football is kind of like losing that luxury, that uh, feeling of who's the villain. Michigan can't be the villain because they losers. So we got to X them out of the deal. You can't have Indiana because they're up and rising. Alabama and Georgia, excuse me. Those two teams have been marquee for the SEC, and that's what makes their money. So that's why they're in the SEC championship. Neither one of them actually deserves to be there. I think Texas A&M, Ole Miss, though they should be representing the SEC in the SEC championship this weekend coming up. What say you? Um, it's just amazing that the SEC is running out the same um, old teams, the Georgias, the Alabamas, that play each other each year, and one of them makes it into the top four and either lose to Ohio State or an Oregon or another team. So you keep running out the same. Give some other teams an opportunity to see what they can do out of the SEC. Yeah, I'm not feeling Alabama or Georgia in that championship. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. shoot, if Texas is not in it because they lost to Alabama, to Ohio State and to Georgia, and then went into to Florida and lost. Now, mind you, Florida is a below the notch this year team, but when they put them on the schedule, Florida was a predominant team to beat for their schedule. And so a 3-loss win to like a Florida who would have been at the top of the heap if everything hadn't have fallen apart with their coach, their staff, and things of that nature. And losing to Georgia um, and Ohio State, that puts Texas right back into the picture. But I mean, this week was maddening to me. It was just crazy. It was, I mean, the rivalries were in depth. That Alabama Auburn game could have went any way, even though again Auburn was already had their coach um, already out the door and probably packed his bags, whether he beat Alabama or not. But you know, obviously, you know, uh, Michigan not defending their turf is the worst thing that could happen to Michigan's program in the future. Underwood, who was underwhelming, I would call it, as a freshman, how is he going to, you know, come back from the beatdown Ohio State gave him? I mean, we gave him looks that the pros would give him. They were saying he could have been a first round draft pick coming out of high school. He'd have never survived. He would have never survived preseason. I think Julian Sayin is at the top of the list with Mendoza as the Heisman Trophy candidates. Julian, he didn't do anything that made me see he would not be in the running. I mean, he was a general out there in adverse conditions. Um, Ohio State losing four straight, going up there in the Little House on the Prairie and beating Michigan, that team up north. Yeah, I think he solidified at least a invite to New York for the Heisman. Mendoza. let's look at his record. He played Old Dominion, Kennesaw State, and I think Ball State or another state in the beginning of the season. He his only their only good win, Indiana's only good win was Oregon. And that was kind of shaky for me. The last few games that I've seen Mendoza play, he hasn't been lights out. Maybe you've seen something different. Chime in, let me know what's going on. Give me some likes, man. Follow me. I want to hear from you, man. Anybody has something to say about Indiana? I want to hear from you. Big Reg, all y'all Indiana fans, where y'all at? You know, Blue Nitty, all y'all Indiana fans, let me know what y'all thought about this weekend. Yeah, so yeah, I think Indiana they should be in the Big Ten championship. It will be a home game for them. But guess what we do? We travel as the Nut family. We a bunch of nuts. We about that business. And we in like the Big Ten. We Ohio player holics. I'm giving you all the adjectives about how we gonna walk up in Indianapolis and mollywop the Hoosiers. And it ain't gonna be a question of the winner. It's gonna be how much we actually win by. And that's what's gonna be important to me. I'm excited about this week. I'm excited about everybody that wants to enjoy the beatdown we can ready do and on the Hoosiers. What say you, Mr. Hayes? What's
What's
going
up?
on?
What's up?
How's your
Man, I'm
weekend?
just
You know what you
hey,
know.
I had a great weekend. My Buckeyes won, the Buffalo Bills won. I'm great.
I saw that. I saw you repping that. I saw you repping that.
Yeah, yeah. My boys, man. I grew up in Buffalo.
Hey man, let me ask you a question, man. What do you think
Go for
about
it.
that matchup between Georgia and Alabama, man, in the SEC championship? When there's other deserving teams that should be in that championship, and they keep running the same old teams back. What's going
I
on
missed
with
the
that?
first I missed the first part you said. Say it again.
I said, what do you think about that old um crappy stuff where they keep running Georgia and Alabama back into the SEC championship when there's other deserving teams that can represent the SEC.
Well,
And you know who they are: Vanderbilt,
yeah,
Texas A&M, they're Ole Miss. And they
yeah.
keep running the same old teams back into.
Well,
Go ahead.
they got the two division. They got the two divisions to where I guess it's East and West, whatever, East and South, whatever. I don't know how they categorize what they do. And Alabama's the best in their division, and Georgia's the best in theirs. So you have two strong teams going each other. So unless they combine them and mix it up, that's what you're gonna see.
Texas A&M is in Alabama's division.
And Texas
They
A&M
only
lost to
lost one
who?
game,
And who they lose to?
and they lost to
Who?
Texas,
They Texas A&M.
who
Who
lost
they
to
lose to?
Ohio State. And
Huh?
that don't make no sense.
No.
And
What I'm
Ole
saying is
Miss,
no. But listen. What I'm saying is Texas was ranked number 16, and you got your boys Texas A&M ranked number 3. So therefore,
I lost you, man. I lost you, baby. Well, what I can tell you is at Texas,
okay.
yes, they were ranked way below a lot of BCU, but they came at the end of the succeed. What makes the most important thing is what you do, not in the beginning of the season,
This is what you do
but
at the end
as
of the
you're
season.
running towards even in the NFL, when you're running
Right.
towards the playoffs or things, that's when you start building momentum. And with a
But see,
Texas
here's a
beat down, not a beat down, but over Texas A&M, that
right.
should put them in a better position to be, if
So
nothing else, not in the SEC championship, but at least in the running to be in the playoffs themselves. What say you?
okay, that's cool. They may be in the playoffs. They may. I don't know. I gotta look and see what they're gonna say. But let's just say Ohio State lost to Michigan. We number one. We lost to number what 9 or wherever ranked they are. Let's just think. Let's see how it work. How that pan out. Will Ohio State be dropping that low, or will
No,
Ohio
no,
State
no,
still
no,
be
no,
up
no,
there?
no, 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 no. Listen, no man, listen. First of all, let's put this to rest. There was no way Ohio State was going to lose to Michigan at all. I'm talking about you could have brought
I didn't
back
think so.
last year's team.
Right, right.
You could have brought back last year's team, and they still would not have beaten Ohio State. So let's get that out.
Right.
Let's get that off everybody's chest. Buckeye Nation, we know what's happening, and all y'all haters from up north know exactly what happened. Y'all got mollywopped
Well,
in your own
right.
house, the little house on the prairie. That's it.
Hey, but
And so with your
in all
premise, even if Ohio State,
in, in all fairness, with Texas A&M losing to Texas, you got to look at, okay, now they got blemish on their record. Like you just said, it all depends on what you do at the end of the season, right? So by them losing, that kind of put a damper on them to be in the championship hunt. So now they're going to be in the playoffs. They're not going to be in the, because it's going to be Georgia and Alabama in the championship game, like it is Ohio State and Indiana. But they may drop down 2 spots, but they still going to be in the playoff hunt.
so let me ask you a question. So
Okay.
after this weekend, win, lose, or draw, who do you
Okay.
think gonna get home field advantage for the first round? Because I know
Ohio State going to get first round.
Ohio State get ready, like I said, mollywop Indiana. So they'll get a
Yeah.
home. They'll get a game at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
If Alabama beats Georgia, does Georgia get a home game in Athens?
No. No.
How does that
No.
work? I'm just trying to figure out
I'm thinking.
how the
Well.
committee is going to run that into the second
Well.
tier, not the top four, but
No,
the
right.
second tier and how they.
Well, the way I look at it is, if Georgia loses to Alabama, Alabama will get home field advantage because they won their divisional SEC championship, like Ohio State won Big Ten. So then it goes to other divisions, how they gonna participate and how they gonna run their thing. I just think that Georgia and Indiana are gonna take, they're gonna have their own, they're gonna drop down and they're gonna have home field advantage at one point. But as far as right now, the first round, Ohio State gonna have first round, and they're gonna have the home court, home field advantage. If that makes any sense, what I just
No,
said.
what I'm saying is, if Ohio State beats Indiana, they get a bye.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, they
Yeah,
go. Yeah, of course.
they'll get a bye. So Indiana will
Because
have
they're
to
number one.
host. And my question is, would they be hosting maybe in Oregon? Who would they be hosting? Are they gonna go out of conference and maybe host like a BYU
Well,
or a Texas A&M? Because
I go. I have to go back to really
that
look at
game is
that.
gonna be pivotal for anybody who home game. Because
Yeah.
Ohio State played Tennessee out of conference last year.
Yeah, but see, this year Tennessee's not even in, so we're gonna probably looking at us playing against like okay. So the way it goes, it's gonna be a hierarchy because it's gonna be like, okay, Ohio State's gonna play from number 1 seed, and they're gonna play the 12th seed or 6th seed or whatever. Like it's gonna be on both sides. So
No. Ohio State, no. What will happen is these guys are going to play the first round at their career.
right,
We're going to
right.
get a
And Ohio
bye.
State,
So anybody
yeah.
they're not going to be playing a 12 seed. They're going to be
Okay,
playing
so
anybody that comes out of that second tier.
right, and I think Indiana gonna have the home field advantage. I think they're gonna have home field advantage because they're number two. And they can't drop no
What
lower because it's playoff time.
in Indianapolis? After losing to Ohio State.
Right. They gonna be
After losing to Ohio State, yes, they will have a home field
right.
advantage because it's
Right.
going to be cold up there. And if they play like a TCU or Texas A&M, they ain't gonna know nothing about that cold. So they gonna go up there and get they
Yeah,
mollywop
but
just like they
but
would any
hey,
place
you know
else.
what?
And I
You
keep
know
saying
what?
mollywop because I don't want to say nothing, but I want to say
I
it.
I I I know what you want to say. Get the arse. But I just think that
Yes, yes,
it's
sir.
gonna be a different story. It don't matter if your team's good, your team's good. Cold weather or hot weather or rainy weather. It should not make no difference. If the team is good, they're gonna produce. That's how I feel.
I totally
Like
agree.
how
I totally agree.
like Ohio State went to Michigan. Snow. It snowed, and we
Yeah, and
control the
everybody
game.
kept on saying Ohio State never played in the snow before. That's crazy.
Man, that's
Oh, hey,
they,
Blue Nitty, man, what's going on, bro?
Man, you
hey.
read the name. I'm rocking that now all week.
We about that business, baby.
Yeah, man. What?
We
Hey,
about that business.
hold on, man. I don't mean to blow up the spot, but what's this I hear about Ohio State gonna run through Indiana? Are you crazy?
Hey, man, where you from?
What say you, baby? I want to hear you. I
Read.
want what you got to
Hey.
say. Then.
Read the name. Read the name. That's where I'm from.
See,
Blue
am I
Nitty,
looking?
you just made that up. You know that,
Hey,
right?
hey, hey, hey,
I
hey,
know
hey,
you
hey,
from Indiana, but your
hold on
name is
now.
Blue Nitty.
Hey,
And guess what? Your
Hold
name
on
goes
now.
back to Blue Nitty after Saturday. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
hold on. It say Blue Nitty, but you know what happens? I looked at
no, it say Indiana
both.
Nitty.
Wait. You know what? I don't know how you doing that.
Cause I'm in Muncie, Indiana.
You know what? I almost went to college in Earlham. I almost
That's a
went to
decent.
college.
That's decent school. But back to you, Buckeye Bill. I say a shootout. I ain't gonna say who gonna win, but I say it's gonna be a shootout. Ohio State ain't mollywhopping Indiana, bruh.
It's
Hold on,
chicken way out.
Blue.
Chicken way out.
Let
Chicken way
me
out.
hold
Chicken way out.
on,
Listen,
hold on.
don't play me with that. I'm not sure who's gonna win. I already know who's gonna win. Remember last week you were saying Ohio State gonna beat Michigan. Remember that?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you said it.
Indiana,
You said it.
them
Let's go back
Hoosiers,
to the tape. And
them
I'm
Hoosiers.
telling you now, Ohio State gonna mollywop Indiana. Thank you very much. So we ain't
Okay,
gonna do that. I don't know who's gonna win or not. I'm telling you, prediction or not, Ohio State will win the Big Ten championship, take a bye, and only play 3 games to win the national championship. We
Hey,
on our way,
hey,
baby. It is
hey,
what it
hey, Buck,
is. I'm telling
hey,
you,
Buck,
pay
hey,
attention.
Buckeye. Did you hear what Blue said? He says, "I'm not gonna say who's gonna win." He said that right. You said that right.
I mean I am a
So,
realist.
well, if you're a realist, I mean, I get that.
Really.
But if you have, but if you, but if you got confidence in your team, you gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna guess if Ohio State gonna win. I'm gonna say they gonna win.
Yeah,
You, you
I,
worry about it.
yeah, no. Hey,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
give
man, they
Ohio State
shaking in
the.
their boots, man. And
Look, I'll give Ohio
Anderson,
State.
Marion, Indianapolis, all of y'all shaking in y'all's boots. Yes,
No,
sir.
we
Hey,
ain't scared. See. That's where you make your mistake.
Newcastle, all of y'all all shaking in y'all's boots.
hey,
That's where you make your. Hey, that's where you make your mistake. We not scared,
oh,
and we ain't gonna play
okay.
scared.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know what team you been with. Hey, matter of fact, Buckeye Bill,
I see.
you need
I
to stay
hear.
off them. You need to stay
Let me,
off them
hey,
steam wires before you take the air.
hey, let
Cause
me
you
ask you a
talking
question.
crazy.
Give me
Hey man, who is Indiana
until
played?
you can give me some weapons to beat Ohio State, which they don't, because we remember we have the predominant defense in all of college football. We have two of the best receivers in college football.
I guess you forgot
We
about that.
have an upcoming, and he will be in New York, quarterback insane. And our coach is the best coach in the whole college landscape.
Hey,
So
you know
what
what?
do you're working backward to get forward.
And I'm telling
And
you
and this and
that
this is okay, man, because I understand. I'm from Indiana, and I traded in a donkey to ride for a Mustang. So when I rode up
Hey,
out of Indiana, I was driving a Mustang 70.
and then you woke up.
So and that's how we rolled, babe. And we
Hey,
went backward. I'm just trying to tell you, man.
hey,
Bring
I
me
ain't
some
mad.
stats. Bring me some stats
I'm
where
saying,
Indiana will win any position, any position. And when we go into the 12, we're 4-4. We got four receivers. Boo, done. It's over. You have nobody to recover from. You only got one defensive back. He can't cover
no.
all four of them.
Hey, Blue and Bill.
You're lying.
I, I just look at it like this, man.
Go ahead.
I'm confident in
I
my
just wanted to
team.
give you. I wanted to give you my take. Now I'll listen.
Okay. I just think that it's gonna be a clutch game. It's gonna be a
see,
fast paced game. If we control, see, our defense can control everything. Indiana's fast paced team. You like to give them down the field. I just think that it's gonna be different. In my heart, I feel it's gonna be different. I just think that Ohio State, the defense, is gonna dictate everything.
and I'm saying if anybody can be kryptonite to Ohio State, it's Indiana, because we ain't scared. Everybody else been kind of scared, or they haven't had the capability. We seen that in what's my man named Kirkwood, whatever his name is, quarterback
Oh, Kurt
for
Herbstreit.
for Michigan.
Oh no, I don't know who you're talking about. That's on him.
Underwhelming, underwhelming,
Yeah,
underwhelming Underwood. Yeah, okay.
but see we not him. Our quarterback is not him. We ain't
Hey,
scared,
hey, hey,
and
but
Bro, I'm gonna give you
and
three
we
teams.
focused.
I'm gonna give you three teams.
hey,
Kennesaw
hey,
State,
Blue.
Old Dominion, and
Oh
what was it?
Lord.
Didn't they play Ball State?
Hmm.
Indiana. They played Ball State, didn't they not or not?
Oh, you talking about IU?
This year, their first three games.
Yeah,
Their first three
they
games.
play.
Ball State,
Yeah, they
Old Dominion, and I think Ball State. Come on, bro. You ain't
Hey,
playing
but Bill, you
nobody,
got to be
son.
Bill,
Only team you
Bill,
beat was Oregon.
Buckeye Bill. You got to be fair because our schedule, our first game was against Texas, who was number one. We beat them, but after that, our schedule was kind of soft, but we beat them, shut teams out. But what I'm saying
Bro,
is,
bro, bro. No, what we
who
did
all
was
has?
we played a Grambling. We played a Grambling state
Yeah, we
who
did.
we
Yeah,
had a contract with, 10 years ago in order to help their
Yeah,
program.
yeah, I get that.
That
I
was
get
it.
that. But
You don't have to
yeah,
help a Ball State. You don't have to help an Old Dominion. You don't have to help Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State is right here up north Georgia, and they got all the money of North Georgia. Grambling is an HBCU college,
yeah,
and Ohio State reached out to help them
yeah.
continue their
You did.
recruitment and continue them building. So let's
But
start there, and then
well,
of course that was going to be a win. You knew that.
I was getting to a
You
point.
knew that.
I was
But
getting to a point.
get to my point.
The, the point I was giving was Indiana ain't played nobody.
Exactly. Period.
That's the
That's
point I
it.
was getting at.
And they ain't ready. They ain't ready for Ohio State, bro.
Man,
And
you know what?
1 week
Just
preparation is
think,
not going to help them.
just think.
And I'm
Look, just think. The playbook we showed y'all all year ain't gonna be the same playbook you gonna see this Sunday. Me and
Ain't going
Saturday.
to be the same playbook.
Nope.
Man, where Big Reg at,
they're
man?
not.
He need to be up in here talking to me right
Bro,
now because he
hey,
needs some of this business.
we gonna get
Where
some.
Hey,
You
you
gonna do
at,
a
Big
flea?
Reg?
Hey, we gonna do
and
a
I
flea flicker.
and I'm gonna tell you like this. Number one, you trying to talk like I use a cakewalk. That's not the business. You
I'm not
seen
saying
what we
that.
no, I'm talking Buckeye Bill. You
Oh,
seen what we did. You seen what we
I
did
ain't
to
saying. I'm saying
you seen what you no, you wasn't paying attention to what we did, and and we running through, we handling teams. You know what I'm saying? You seen what we did to Purdue. Now Purdue ain't really a good team or whatever, but you
Purdue.
seen how
Come on, baby, stop it.
hey,
but
hey,
we
hey, 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 hey,
Give me
hey,
something
hey,
else.
Blue.
Give me something else to
Don't
fight
do
on,
that.
man. Give me something else to fight on.
Don't do that, Bill. Don't do that.
Cause we dogs
I mean,
out
Bill,
here,
don't
man.
don't don't do him like
We
that.
dogs, man. We nuts,
But
man.
Blue, come
We
on,
poison
man.
the nuts down here, bro. What we talking about, man? Give me something to bite on, not a Purdue.
Yeah,
Come
he
on,
messed up when
bro.
he said that. He
no, but
messed up
I'm
when he
saying
said that.
no,
He
but
should
what
have
I'm
said
saying is
he should have said Oregon.
You know you wrong for that.
we running through squads,
Yeah,
but
you
at the
wrong
same
for that.
time,
For even bringing that up, man.
like I said, we not scared. We ain't scared of Ohio State.
Hey, who y'all play last week?
You sound like you scared. Though. I can hear it in
Who
your
y'all
voice.
play last week? Who you play last
That was
week?
Michigan. We ain't
Oh,
scared. We ain't scared. You
we
sound
had
like
we
a
had practice.
Michigan guy.
We
Who
had
you play
Purdue.
last week?
We had practice.
Who you?
We didn't play nobody. We had
Y'all knew,
practice.
man. Sharon Moore
Hey,
knew he was getting ready to get his butt wiped. He knew it,
hey,
and that's why he came out real. Oh well, I don't know. We're gonna do our best, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and this, that, and other. And guess what they did? Laid an egg.
And and
And
and,
hey,
and,
and,
and
hey,
what's his name? Quintetti, whatever his name is. You know, he
man,
yeah,
act
y'all
like he
better
a bad dude. Yeah,
y'all better
yeah.
beat Penn State.
he ain't about that business. He ain't about that
Y'all,
business. I bet you he's gonna be like, well, we're going up against the top
No,
ranked
yeah,
team in
no,
the
yeah.
nation. We're gonna do our best to try and control the first half, and try and run our plays. And then we're gonna try and contain them in the second half. That's when they explode. So we need to just be prepared for the second half. That's it. What else can he
hey,
say?
hey, Blue, hey, Blue.
Yeah, yep.
Your boy, y'all boys gonna have bubble guts Friday night.
No, because just like our coach, we got big cojones.
Hey, man, let me ask you a question, man.
Hmm.
I'm being serious when I ask you this. You better hung in there with Penn State. That was the
Huh?
best competition all year, Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all barely beat them by what? A couple points?
Penn State scares everybody. I mean,
They beat they
they
stir
play
us.
they play they play decent ball, and you know what I'm saying. And we let down on that game, but again, like I said, uh, coach and the players. They got grapefruits. You feel me?
I'm gonna
They
send you a
got
T-shirt.
steak.
I'm gonna make you a T-shirt, and I hope you wear it.
Well, hey, if you send me a free T-shirt, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna rep it.
Oh,
There you
hey,
go.
hey, look
Hey,
at that. Okay, so
Make
then
sure,
what
hey,
we gonna put on the front of it, they not about that business. And
yeah,
on the back of it is, yeah, they not
I'm gonna
about
do it.
that business.
I'm gonna.
hey,
There
Hey,
you go. You gonna have to rock it though. You gonna have
bitch,
to
hey,
rock
hey,
it.
hey.
If listen, if
Hey, I'm
that's
gonna rock
that
it.
then.
You,
Hey, Haynes, that's the bet.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
bet. Me and Nitty. If y'all win, I have to wear.
mhm.
We ain't about that business. Who's your nation on
Oh
the
Oh
back
Lord.
no,
of
don't
it,
do
and
that.
then you gonna have to be. You ain't about that business. Buckeye Nation, baby.
Hey,
Let's see who's about that business.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put
hey,
about that
Hayes,
biz on front,
You
and
feel
I'm
me?
gonna put Bruce on the back. I'm gonna put Bruce on the back.
hey, Hayes. You
Yo,
is that what you
Oh
do? Is
yeah,
that what you do?
that's
Make
even better.
T-shirts?
I sure do, sir.
Oh, you make T-shirts?
Yes,
Make sure
sir.
you put your company. Make sure you put your company name on it too.
I will. Yeah, it's gonna be on the tag on the back of the shirt.
No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We gotta give you more props. Put your
Okay.
put your initials or something on the sleeve. Put it on the sleeve.
Okay. Okay. I can do that.
And regardless of anything, I'm gonna rock it.
Okay. Let me know what you want, man. I got you covered, man. I got you. We'll talk about it.
But anyway,
Hey,
yeah,
I just
you know
love.
what I'm saying? Like I
Listen, I
said,
love
'cause
the conversation. We gonna keep it going. I'm gonna get some of these technical difficulties out of the way for the rest of the week. But I can tell
Yeah.
you one thing: I love some blue nitty trying to bring it hard in the paint. And Mr.
Hey.
Hayes, I'm gonna tell you, 3 times a lady, baby. Three
Yeah.
times a lady. We about
I got
that
you covered.
business up in here.
Hey. Matter of
Hey,
fact, you ain't got
hey,
the
your
shirt on today.
last thought. Hey, Mr. Hayes,
Yeah.
what's your last thoughts, man? What's your last thoughts?
Man, my last thoughts is we gotta take. We talk junk around this whole thing. We're gonna do that because we men. But my thought is, I just think that it's gonna be a tight game. It's gonna go the duration of the fourth quarter, and that's what we gonna see who gonna win in the trenches. That's what I really believe.
What say you,
It's
Blue
not gonna.
Nitty?
Yeah.
I say we ain't scared, and we step up to the challenge. And I say it's gonna be a slobber knocker. But at the end of the day, I gotta run with my Indiana squad. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Regardless of anything, you know what I'm saying? It could have been Purdue, and I'm still gonna go for Indiana. Number one,
Well, hey,
and number
that's your
hold up,
team.
and number because I rep anything Indiana. But Hayes,
Yes, sir.
What is your company name?
Send it wax and design.
Okay,
We got him rocking,
yeah.
man. We got him rocking.
Yeah.
And we gonna
Yeah.
keep pushing it too. We gonna
Yeah.
keep pushing it.
Hey,
And Blue
make
Nitty,
sure.
what's the
Yeah,
name of your company?
Who?
my company is Blue Legacy Marketing Group, the best
Okay.
group in Indiana. That's
Well,
what I'm telling
That's
him. That's what I'm
right.
telling him.
what we
That's what I'm
gonna
telling
do
him.
is
Make sure
I'm gonna get your
Yes,
information, and we gonna swap stuff.
sure,
and
man.
I'm about that
Yeah,
business
we
with
gonna go.
Buckeye Bill. And
Yeah,
we out like a light, baby.
We're gonna swap information, sir.
all right. Ooh, wait. All right, you.
Don't.
Hey,
I
tomorrow,
oh
listen, tomorrow we gonna really get in depth. We just been
yeah
chopping it up today, But tomorrow
Yeah.
we're gonna get in depth into all
Yeah.
the conference championship games,
Yeah.
the Georgia, Alabamas, the Ohio State, Indianas, that
Hey.
sorry ACC game that's gonna be
Hey.
Duke and Virginia. We're gonna
I tell you
do
what,
everything. So let's be
Georgia,
prepared. Be
Georgia
ready
gonna be
for it.
Alabama.
Love you guys. We out
Love you
like a
too, man.
light. We in like the Big Ten.
That's it.
All right.
Synesthetic. 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 Synesthetic.
I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some ranks, they ballin' to play. Should I do what you can? Hey, Block is the name, BMG is the guy. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up Swiss. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. Hey, watch out, pose.